Fans of The View lose their minds over Whoopi Goldberg's rude manners. Members of The View, including Whoopi Goldberg, were given an early taste of Thanksgiving. The manners, though, did not impress the crowd. Chef Carla Hall was invited by The View on Wednesday, November 22, to talk about some fantastic Thanksgiving menu ideas. Viewers had the opportunity to get something a little different for their Christmas feasts with these bite-sized delicacies. The co-hosts made an effort to voice both positive and negative thoughts with every mouthful. Viewers swiftly shared their opinions about the co-hosts' handling of eating on air on Twitter/X. Fans naturally concentrated on one co-host in particular. It appears that etiquette training are required. Hall contributed a variety of sweets to the Thanksgiving feast. Some of the dishes were shared by the son. Fans of grilled cheese sandwiches were treated to one topped with a pesto sauce made from kale. That's one method for finishing the leafy greens that usually wind up wilting in the refrigerator. One alternative available for those with butternut squash was butternut squash arancini. Of all, Thanksgiving isn't just about the food, and not everyone will partake in alcoholic beverages. The hosts of The View were treated to a non-alcoholic apple cider Cosmo by Hall. If necessary, an alcoholic version can always be manufactured. Though many of the remarks were complimentary of the co-hosts and the cuisine, a few were critical of one in particular. The manner Whoopi Goldberg behaved on set was unpopular with fans. It all boils down to manners. Most people learn not to talk with their mouths full when they are young. That is difficult when it comes to TV show co-hosts. The co-hosts have a duty to maintain the show while also being mindful of social graces. This is why it's best to eat little meals. Fans were eager to call attention to Goldberg's lack of manners. They posted about Goldberg's repeated instances of talking with her mouth full on social media. An admirer even went so far as to call Whoopi's food on set deadly. Whoopi's choice during the show segment undoubtedly detracted attention from the Thanksgiving cuisine. The View presenter has a history of showing up to sets with her mouth full. She mentioned how she was enjoying a Tootsie during one introduction while the other hosts were settling in. The fact that Claire initiated this behind closed doors before leaving indicated that the timing was off. At the moment, she was the only co-host who was eating.